what if Age of Mythology and SpellForce 3 did a fusion dance? This is Godsworn, an upcoming RTS game that will soon enter early access. When exactly remains to be seen. The game is set during the Northern Crusades with an element of fantasy. You get to control a divine hero unit that can level up while supporting them with an army made of humans and mythical creatures as well as divine abilities. There is a full resource economy with workers getting automatically created. All you need to do is place buildings and assign the workers, much like in SpellForce 3. The team working on Godsworn is comprised of only 2 people, which is extremely impressive given the game's quality. I will be linking their Steam page where you can wishlist the game, as well as their Patreon page should you choose to support them in addition to that. But talk is cheap. Here's a full skirmish game I played against the AI. Alright, here we are in the lobby. And it looks like there's only one faction right now at least. I don't know if that's going to stay that way, but you have choices of heroes with several more coming in the future, as well as a random option existing. We're gonna be doing a not mirror matchup, playing as Saul. I assume that's how you pronounce it. There's only one map available right now for 1v1, so that is where we will be going. Playing on the hardest difficulty, of course.
Mother of stars.
Now we'll be starting off with the hero, and there is an easy creep camp in the back. We're immediately gonna pick up our solar ray power and blast this crossbow man in the back, and start off with a gather hut as well as a forester. And then there is hunt available in the back immediately, so we'll go for that, as well as a second forester once we have the wood.
No space here.
It's complaining about space, although we actually don't have the resources for it. But it looks like you can queue up the buildings anyway. As for workers, you don't have to make them yourself. You can just wait until your shrine, your main building, automatically creates them for you at no cost, mind you. Or you can also free them from these little creep camps where they're held as prisoners. A hero also is gaining experience from that, as you just saw. That's the yellow bar on the hero, so 10 experience points remaining. We're about to level up again, I think, from this one.
We need more worship.
Here we go. Next up, I'll be picking up this Jug of Light, which is going to increase our regeneration over time. Very convenient. Then going from here, we need to make sure to actually assign these workers as well, because they're not getting auto-assigned. I assume that's not intended. But yeah, the game is very beautiful, responsive. However, the units are rather clunky. The game listens to your commands, however, you guys can see the animations are slow. I do like, however, the whole mythological setting and all that, but I do think that the animations could use some work so that you could do a little bit of microing. There's this huge downtime between attacks, so there's not a whole lot of lethality. It's a little bland, I think, to watch the combat. But then again, it is just 2 developers working on this, so, you know, your expectations should be according. Oh, we just about made it in this one. You also get a little bit of gold resource from these camps. Get a little bit of a pick-me-up. We're gonna be starting off with this war camp to just make some basic human soldiers. And in addition to that, I think it's probably appropriate to start up a house shortly. Put a worker in here because we're about to spend all of our food on units. And then once we have 50 wood, you can put down the forester. I'll put it back here. Oh no, bad idea. There's creeps right there. Let's go after them. The base will be helping us, fortunately, to shoot them down. So that was actually a good idea to pull them in. Might do that next time at the beginning of the match. That's probably how it should be done. Buildings seem, generally speaking, very strong in this game. I haven't figured out if I can turn my camera. I know I can zoom like out pretty far, but not quite the same as turning the camera when needed, right? Anyway, let's chill here. Let's Did our house, the forester, actually not
I
get
watch
made?
over the land.
Looks like not. Anyway, let's add a handful of tribesmen. Quite a few handful, in fact. And next up, a dwelling is gonna be in order. I think actually we're gonna be population blocked momentarily, so
Shine. My people require
time to send
dwellings.
you out together.
A mother protects
gonna
her
be
children.
At least a baddie there. We also got the faith resource required
The land
for
under the
ability usage, by the way. So that is what's been going down every time. The worshippers that are at the shrine, they'll be generating the faith
world
for
below
us.
the land.
And we'll be using that for abilities,
In
mythical
cooldown.
powers, and later we'll
I watch
gain
over the
access to
land.
global abilities as well that aren't tied to our
Abandoned
hero.
camp has been cleared.
As you guys can tell, I have played a handful of games already to familiarize myself. I tried to record the earlier sessions, but they were just kind of meh. Thought let's do a proper one.
We must build more dwellings.
Let's build more dwellings indeedly. And then at some point we'll be able to get 250 gold. Not very soon, but we're getting there. Okay, I think a hero is powerful enough right now. So, oh, there's a counter attack by our opposing hero.
Warden of the Dawn Tree.
The attack move is very clunky, by the way. Which is why I just ran into this group. You have to hold A and then right click, not left click. The holding action is typically not a thing in RTS games. You don't have to hold A in any other game for this. So it's all really weird
The
like
land
that.
under the sun.
Not a fan.
Patience.
Yes.
Oh, this creeps! Pull him back.
My slumber. Shine a light.
What should
Yeah,
we
hero
do?
can do the tanking, of course. And we will be unlocking
Enemies
the
attack us.
Tear of Amber ability here. We could
The
throw
land
it down,
on
but
the
we're gonna
ready.
save the favor for later. In fact, we're gonna use it on the witch cabin, which is our support
I
structure
watch
here.
over the land.
Spears and shields.
I'll be there. A worshipper
Alrighty.
has been freed.
Worshipper
light
is
will lead
freed.
the path.
We're gonna
No
put down
space.
another gather hut. No, we're actually gonna need a... we might wanna do the forester upgrade actually to add another worker slot to the existing buildings because it's just cheaper to get the upgrade here instead of everything else. I actually don't remember what it costs. I'm not gonna cancel it.
long as
But
life
definitely
remains,
cheaper than
there
making
will
a
be
whole new
hope.
building. We already have the buildings. Oh!
We need more worshippers.
Oh, nobody went in there. That's why my income stayed at only 8.
Warden of the Dawn Tree.
Okay, well, let's not brag anymore about how many games I have played.
The light ring is leading
That's
the path.
embarrassing. Moving up
My
here,
people
there should
have
be a good
finished
amount
new
of stuff.
ritual.
The map
My
is
people are getting
very far
slaughtered.
from symmetric. Oh, come on, man. Where's this wolf coming from? It's a map
Warden of the
creature.
Dawn Tree. All
So
worshippers are busy.
that hurt.
Mother of stars.
For the tribe.
Guess it's just one creep that we forgot, and we didn't actually get the
A new
worshipper from this
worshipper
nearby
joins
camp,
us.
so yeah, good job missing that, me. Let's get a jeweler so we can go to tier 2 a little bit faster. And because we're not going to be able to rush that now. Oh no, we're out of position. Let's put down this power and take a look at what that does. So it will create these AoE bursts. We can also add an herbalist as well as a witch. So they'll be primarily costing the faith resource as well as food. We have both of those right now. A little damage was dealt here, but nothing too crazy.
I listen to nature.
Warden of
We
the
should be
Dawn
able to
Tree.
run these down easily enough.
One
We are
Is
running out of
someone
houses.
hurt now?
I don't believe the
Where's
ranger
my
is faster
scroll?
than anyone else.
I shine on the field of
The
play.
AI did turn around here to fight me.
The journey continues.
We're gonna be aiming for some higher tier units, of course. We're not gonna stick to where we are right now. There's creep camps over here, so let's take them
Warden of
on.
the Dawn Tree.
Should be relatively safe at home. I'm actually gonna plop down a watchtower just to make sure we are
We
extra
must
safe
build
near
more
here.
dwellings. My people
We're gonna require more
dwellings.
houses.
Don't stare to love.
Dwellings, as they say. Okay, there's plenty of enemies here.
The battle has begun.
Let's pull them out.
Don't stand alone.
There don't exist too many units ability. Oh yeah, the solar ray can also be used for healing, of course.
We stand ready.
I
Not
listen.
that I needed to do that right there. It's actually was a waste of my resources, but oh well. Bring the witch into the fold, I think.
We need more worshippers.
Force unlocked, very good.
Don't stand alone.
And we'll get the golden apple tree. Since we're lacking gold resource right now, we'll just pop this down. Add a worker to it. And people will be able to harvest
My slave.
gold from right there. Take down that platoon real quick.
I listen
Bandits
to
have
nature.
been punched.
Our opponent is looking to take these, but we're gonna creep steal.
Now, where's my scroll? I watch over the land.
Wonder who gets the reward in this case.
Shine a light.
First come, first serve?
We stand
Hard to
ready.
tell
So long
until
as
it happens to you. But we got the Euro kill. Not much they could do about that. And we can plop down the double jeweler here as well.
Shine.
And very soon that should result in access to tier 2 for us. Let's put down
No
the gather
space
hut.
here.
Let's put down the
My slave.
hunting cabin. And I don't think there's anything else here. There's another creep camp nearby, I think. But the AI has already cleaned that up, so never mind. Bunch of tribesmen wouldn't be too bad. And maybe we'll start
We need
making the
more
pucus. So they are a dragon that can eat up gold from corpses. Very useful for sure. And we'll put down another tree here because we do have the extra workers. We have had faith for a long time.
Spears
We
and
should
shields.
stock up on food.
Invaders are burning my people's buildings.
We can go after this.
Yes, right.
Maybe that wasn't the bestest of ideas. We do have, however, these
Spears and
3
shields.
tribesmen that should be sufficient along
should
with
we
these
do?
defenses. We have our own pucus, which is nice.
All worshippers are busy.
But unfortunately we need more worshippers and we need them soon. Destroying this Akka would be huge, so the
We need
AI
more
we now
worshippers.
know has reached tier 2 much faster than us. And I think with that it's probably making sense to go for Radiance here. That's gonna heal our units in the nearby vicinity.
Now, where's my scroll?
I can smell a lie.
Mother of stars.
Battle commences.
They're having the passive aura, obviously.
Tribesmen.
Safe pick here. We just lost our dragon. I don't like it. I don't like it in the slightest. Can't afford one now because we don't have
We
enough
should
faith.
stock up on food. We need more food.
Very sad indeed. Only really lacking food now, so we're gonna cancel this boy. What happened to all our workers? Are we not generating anymore? Alright, we need food.
We need more worshippers.
For the tribe.
We need more worshippers.
Enemies attack us.
Sticks
Wow,
and
this
bones.
building is still here. That's wild.
My slumber is over.
Eventually we'll go down. Probably gonna cancel this Hunter's Lodge. And just put
All
someone back
worshippers
home.
are busy.
Do you need an offering?
Oh, it's because this tower keeps constantly calling people back. Right, well I want tier 2 now.
Tribe.
We can pump out some extra dragons in the
I
meantime.
protect my
Before we
people.
actually get there. Let's get away from here. There's a farm, however, right outside of there.
Shine a light.
Oh, we can't go through the forest. I'm not gonna run into that army over there. Let's just
My
go back
duty
home
calls.
and defend ourselves the best we can. We have a lot of wood, so that gives us the opportunity to make towers, which for whatever reason are bound to the O hotkey. Yikes.
No space here.
I'm not gonna want to reach
What do you need of
over
us?
to the other side of my keyboard. I'm gonna be very blunt about it. Nobody wants that. So it would be very nice if this would be more QWERTY like. I know the default is
We need more
WASD
worshippers.
for camera movement, right? But even that is not very convincing to me as an RTS player. Of course, if you want to appeal to non-RTS players, you're gonna want that.
Tradesmen.
Or people that are newer to RTS or play only casually. At least it's all rebindable, right? So there is that. Definitely a
My children
bit
are
of a
being
saving
raided.
grace kind of situation with that. So let's get out of Warrior's Hall so that we have a way to spend our
No
gold
space here.
resource. But other than that, I think we're gonna back off here. There's absolutely no rush to
Warden of the Dawn.
take these on directly.
My slumber.
And I'm fairly certain that we
I
have
agree,
a
Phil.
good number of wood gatherers. Feels okay right now, but where is everybody?
I watch over the land.
Feels like my base just keeps idling itself. I don't know what's up with that. Very hard to understand what's going on exactly. Oh, this happened. I see. Well, there's gonna be towers here. And we can
We need more.
Enemies attack us.
put our upcoming
I
workers
protect my
in
people.
there.
I protect my people.
Spears and shields. Tradesmen.
Yeah, these tribesmen aren't very convincing,
I
are
want
they?
the land.
I'm gonna stop making them. Get a few rangers instead. Until we can afford the
No
Alka
space
units.
here. The land under the sun.
Which will be a while, to be fair. There's something coming my way. It's a
My
hero.
duty calls.
Seems like you can see the swords on this guy in Fog of War, which shouldn't be happening, I think. That's a low tier hero. I think we had most of the creeps on the minimap, so now the game seems to have snowballed a little bit. We are already level 6. So we're gonna... What are we gonna do? Blooding Light could be good. That's like a full heal on our units. Can't be too bad, that one. Alright, so this could be a good idea to put down another hunting
The world below
cabin.
the land. All
And
worshippers
eventually
are visible.
we'll bring more gold
I
gathering.
shall brighten those lands.
Anytime this wants to complete itself would be nice.
We need more worshippers.
Please. Somehow the Warrior's Hall unassigned its worker. Or it was killed, I don't know. Certainly didn't notice that, but here we are. Here we are. The Alka is done, so we can make a Leshy, which is a siege unit. I don't actually need this house just yet, so we're not gonna make it. Get our resources back from this and make the
Arrows
Leshy
flex.
just a moment sooner. Are you gonna demolish this or not? Oh, you're gonna first make it and
Bring
then
us good weather.
Oh my god, how do you cancel a building, man? Oh no.
Do you require
Okay, you have to
offerings?
right click it. That's
Battle begins.
weird.
I shine on the fields of gold.
That's a weird user experience right there.
My duty calls.
Fight the tribe.
Kinda wish you just had a cancel hotkey on it.
I have come down from the stars.
And can I stop my base from instantly recalling my workers by itself? I
I
want to
have
control
come
that.
down from the stars.
I don't need them to idle my economy right now.
The birds speak.
Anyway, let's add some warriors
We
here.
need more food. I shine on the fields of gold.
4 extra workers, but we do need some food. Well, let's put this on. I will do this, but only to a limited degree because we also
No
want
space
this.
here.
Plus, a watchtower wouldn't be bad. There's a Leshy. Big chonker. Can it, however, solo our enemies' buildings? I highly doubt it. So the Pukas also get stronger as they eat up the gold from the corpses. I think these guys are kind of full, but we're gonna spit that out.
My slum.
There are 80 gold right there.
My people.
Very nice. Anyway. We got a good sized army.
Battle
Let's
commences.
crush our enemies. We're gonna make one of this unit as well, this Pagana. I believe they're ranged. Yeah. Long ranged magical stuff. Barely getting hurt.
I can smell a lie.
Tree nearby.
I wish the units were a little bit more responsive. As you guys can see, I can't really kite with the archers because they take forever to shoot again.
I bring warning of the dawn tree.
So the game certainly doesn't have a
Be careful.
huge micro component. The battles are rather
The
a
march
movie,
calls,
and
the world
not
below
many
the
things have abilities. Your hero does, of course. Other than that, everything is just, like I said, a movie and very basic. We're gonna get out some high tier units though soon.
Battle
This is
commences.
the
Warning of the dawn tree.
Spagana. Elf lady.
Decay, don't stand alone.
I listen to
I can see the spirit.
My slime.
Oh! You can't even target her directly? Yeah, you can.
Some might be.
That's weird. There you go,
We
they'll
need
all go down.
more worshippers.
We're level 7. Which means we can unlock the Solar Fury ability, which is like the coolest thing.
I have come
Gonna
down from the stars.
Show soon what that can do, but we have to build our Celestial Hold, which is our major upcoming building. I'm not gonna spend this upgrade because it's gonna use up all our faith and then we'll never get to show the big abilities. Instead, we'll start another Forester, I think. That's probably a better investment right now. We don't have a whole lot of faith, do we?
The invaders are burning
Just
my
have to wait
people's
for even more
buildings.
workers. Eventually we'll get there. Eventually. We could reduce the number of miners. We'll probably do that, and everyone can just come home and generate
The world
faith for
below
us
the
instead.
light.
That should be a good solution. What else can we do? I mean, we'll just pull everyone out, really. How can I put more workers here to the shrine directly? I'm not sure you can do that. Also gonna pull back this food villager. Oh, they need to arrive first, and then the counter changes. Okay,
The battle has
fine.
begun.
That makes sense actually. Did I lose my dragon? Seem to only have one. Oh, well, okay. I didn't pay that much attention, to be fair. Let's make the Celestial Hold.
No space here.
Should be some space. There we go.
Some might please.
Under the defense of our tower, we should be mostly fine.
Some might please.
It's definitely a very, very cool game, especially considering that only 2 developers have made this, and it's still just in the demo stage, which is really an alpha at this point. Everything controls rather well, aside from the minor perks that I mentioned, like attack move. I guess you got the tabbing here, which is only for abilities, but maybe a more modern method is it actually when you have something sub-selected here. Since you have no ability control whatsoever, it could be just this specific tribesman receiving controls. The problem there then comes that in terms of selection, only one ranger is selected here, and you have to actually double click. So a more modern method would be to have a control plus left click
I
to
must
do what the
defend
double
my
click does,
worshippers' home.
and that also working in this kind of interface. I also haven't noticed like an additive and subtractive selection. I'm control clicking my units right now and it's not additive. I'm shift clicking my units right now, that works. But I can't remove them, so shift click is only additive and not subtractive. Which makes me unable to do this essentially. Send one unit here, shift click on it, remove it from my selection. Then send one unit here, shift click on the card, remove it from my selection, go back here with the rest. I will be able to complete that sequence super quickly and have vision all over the map if that selection methodology existed, but it doesn't. Anyway, this building is about to complete and we can make the Solar Star Daughter here, which is going to be the crown jewel, really, momentarily. There we go. We'll make... How many do we make? We just spent all our gold, so that's probably all we're gonna make. Oh, hello.
Outlet.
What have you done?
We need more worshippers.
We have plenty worshippers. We don't need
So
to
long
worry
as
about
life
that no more.
lives, there will be hope.
A bunch of archers wouldn't be stupid. I'm not gonna make the warriors, but we're gonna make the Leshy, and we're actually probably gonna get their foul spores up. Oh, no, the Leshy expensive, expensive.
Mother of stars.
We do wanna save up for the good stuff.
Arrows fletched.
The problem is, like, everything cool costs
Defender of
the
the
faith
Century.
resource, right? So we don't really have a means to
Let us find out.
both use
We
the
are running
powers,
out of houses.
especially the ultimate power,
Glad
and
in celestial armor.
the cool units. That's problematic. Well, we're gonna wait until we have these two out, and maybe we'll get a third one.
Arrows fletched.
No
We could
space
just
here.
spam
No
some
space
houses
here.
down real quick.
We need more wealth. Make gold shimmer down.
300. Ay.
Ribbons of the red sky.
There's like a secondary ability they'd be getting from the upgrade. I'm probably not gonna go for that. It just gives them a new damage type, essentially. So we can live without that, in my opinion. We're gonna have 3 of them. They have this dash ability, by the way, which is super cool. Oh no! That was an expensive building.
My stars tell me.
Glad in celestial
Alright, I think we're gonna show them off in combat here. We're gonna kinda need it, to be honest. Or not.
celestial daughter.
Oh, they are also A movies, so they have a triggerable ability, which you can use to escape from stuff and whatever, but you don't actually need to use them like that. 'Cause this is auto cast.
Celestial daughter.
They're pretty fast, so I think they can be used
My
for
light flows.
raiding, maybe. Looks like the opponent has them too. But they're lunar, not solar.
I listen.
Just taking a lot of damage here. Let's get some warriors out, just in case.
Make gold shimmer down.
Celestial daughter.
Oh, I forgot the map isn't like very
Follow the golden thread.
supportive to raiding.
Battle commences.
We're gonna try to go
Goddess
this
guide
way
us.
and see what we can do.
I can take myself.
And meanwhile, main army can just push directly. And we lost a lot of stuff.
I have come down from the stars.
Let's add back the Aka when we can.
The world below the light.
What is that? Yeah, I tried to build here. It's not gonna happen.
Celestial daughter.
We have level 8. Let's get the Golden Embrace aura, which gives our units resistances.
Quickly.
But it's inactive, so we can't very easily utilize that. Now, unfortunately, we
Yes.
used our charges on army. Let's try it on workers
the goddess
momentarily.
demands.
Hopefully, our units aren't gonna die first.
A challenge.
It does not look like we can kill workers in 3 attempts. So it probably requires like 4 or 5 of these, having kind of fighting against us. Now, we're gonna nuke them from orbit, however. Goodbye, workers. Oh! They lost a lot of houses and like all their workers on favor, so we should have our pushing potential now. And it's a shame that we lost all of our star daughters, but hey, we just
My
make
enemy's
warriors.
blood.
It's good enough for now.
Warden of the Dawn Tree.
Tribesmen.
Oh, we can't go across the sea, of course. We're gonna need a little bit more gold, and to that end, I'll put down another golden apple tree.
Mother of stars. We need more food.
Might make an extra war camp as well,
The land under the sun.
although can't actually afford it right now for whatever reason. Because I'm looking at the wrong building. Oh, that's not good. So,
So
remember when I complained earlier about
Battle begins.
selection of multiple things?
For the tribe.
It's there for the buildings as well, so you can't seemingly multi-select buildings. I'm trying to make the war camp. Okay, you can additive select them and put them on the same control group Well, I'm not sure they can build together because even houses I can't select together, so I can't get a correct count on my houses. Now, we have a little bit too much food. We have too much wood, so we're gonna make a farmstead here.
No space here.
Make 2 farmsteads. Better
No
than 1.
space here.
Well, we would like to, but
No space
Yes.
here. So long as life remains.
Enemies attack us!
I protect my people.
alright, we have to come back. We're not gonna be able to kill off the AI quite that easily. Now that we don't have food, we have bigger problems, really. Let's get
No space
everything going.
here. No space here. I shine on the fields of gold.
Is someone hurt?
Alright, so you cannot select multiple buildings, and if I try to make multiple tribesmen, or rangers even, it will make 2 in the first building and the second building won't do anything, which is very inconvenient for sure. Let's get their recurve bow upgrade. We definitely have the gold this time. And we're also gonna get our star dollars out. I'm gonna show the light ability over here, which will fully heal up everybody immediately.
Arrows
Very
flashed.
powerful heal, for sure. And yeah, you know guys, I overall feel a very strong connection between this game and Age of Mythology, which I'm sure many of you are happy to see, but at the same time, it also has elements of SpellForce free, and much more so than Warcraft
Is
does.
someone
Because this
hurt?
hero is essentially not customizable besides the
New
skills.
blessings.
Bring us good weather.
Its
I'll be there.
worker system is extremely similar to SpellForce. Almost the exact same thing, in fact.
My people have.
Although I
finished
didn't see the
new
workers needing to return their resources anywhere but to the forester. So there's no... the simple worker system of a resource to drop off building, but there's no carrier workers unlike in SpellForce. That's the big difference. What is the ambush shot? Rangers crouch down for an ambush.
I must defend my worshipper's
We're
homes.
probably not
I
going to be
have
doing
come
that
down
right
from
now.
the stars.
Okay, guys, attacking us again.
Arrows
Doing a
flashed.
pretty good job
Arrows
of it, to be
flashed.
fair.
No space here.
A little bit more gold. We can upgrade our warrior armor. Or do we really want to do that? I'd rather get more star daughters, but actually we don't have the faith for them, so we might as well.
I watch over the land.
We have a handful of warriors already, so
Celestial daughter.
that can wait.
At once.
Ooh, let's see if we can get a full heal. Oh, 43 health. My goodness. We got her out.
Like
I protect my people.
Ribbons of the red sky.
New blessings.
Right, everything seems good.
The invaders are burning my people's buildings.
And the AI is doing a pretty good job of attacking multiple places, actually. But we will eventually take it down, of course. Approaching the higher
We
population
need
counts.
more worshippers.
More worshippers will come. Patience. Alright, this is getting annoying. I'm gonna go and kill the AI now. It's distracting me with these single units, huh? Oh, you can make walls! I didn't notice that. Oh, we could have just done this ages ago. Look at that.
No space here.
Look
My
at
slums.
that. We could have done this ages ago. Oh boy.
Shine a light.
Alright, let's do the business over on the other side. I assume you can make a gate out of that too. Can't really afford the
Invaders
solar
are
star
burning my
dollar without
people's
a gold
buildings.
economy though.
We need more wood. We need more food. We need more food. We need more food.
Can you turn that into a gate? It's the next big question, really.
the birds speak.
I shine on the
Arrows
fields.
flashed. I listen to nature.
That's annoying.
Don't
getting
stare
attacked
too
right as we
loud.
move that, and I'm sure the AI will have absolutely no care for its own people.
I shine on the fields of gold.
Any tree nearby?
We need more food.
You need of us.
Yes,
The battle has begun.
Warden of the Dawn Tree.
For the tribe.
Cleanup party is looking good.
Sunlight breaks.
Level 10 has been reached. What does this do? Additional worker? We're gonna go with the
The land under the
Sunbringer's Passage instead. Let's get that hero kill real quick.
sun. So long as life remains, there will
We
be
save up for the flooding light because it's about to happen anyway.
the marsh.
We almost got the resources for it. Quickly take down this raider.
Battle begins.
Alluring
Damn, it's
light.
tanky. Full heal on our troops. We should be able to destroy the shrine now, finally.
We need more food.
Right, you're able to turn that into a gatehouse
Celestial
indeed.
daughter.
You can pull the remaining troops. Queue up a... Oh, we can't. We just don't have faith.
Any tree nearby?
Not to bother with the upgrade at this point, as the game's essentially over. But yeah, the developers' Patreon page will be linked in the description then. If you guys want to support them in doing this, like I said several times now, it's just 2 people, right? So they really could use your feedback. You can join their Discord. I'll put everything in the description section. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to leave a like and a comment to help spread the word about Godsworn. And we can all look forward to the release together. Oh, also wishlisted.